Have you ever wondered what the very first home on earth looked like? It wasn't a palace or a mansion. It was a beautiful garden, planted by God Himself. This was the Garden of Eden. God formed Adam from the dust and breathed life into him. Then He created Eve to be his companion. Together, they lived in perfect peace with God, surrounded by every tree that was pleasant to the sight and good for food. In the middle of the garden stood the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God gave them one clear command: you may eat from any tree in the garden, but do not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it, you will surely die. But one day, a serpent came to Eve. The serpent whispered, "Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" Eve replied, "We may eat from the trees, but God said not to eat from that one, or we will die." The serpent lied. "You will not surely die. You will be like God, knowing good and evil." Eve looked at the fruit. It was beautiful, and she desired the wisdom it promised. She took it, ate it, and gave some to Adam, who also ate. Immediately, their eyes were opened. They realized they were naked, and they felt shame. When God came to the garden, they hid. But God called out, "Where are you?" Their disobedience had broken the perfect relationship. Sin had entered the world. God gave His judgment. The serpent would crawl on its belly. Eve would face pain in childbirth. Adam would toil with the ground, and they were sent out of Eden. Yet even then, God made garments for them, showing His mercy. The story of Adam and Eve reminds us that sin separates us from God, but His plan of redemption was already in motion. Through Jesus Christ, we find forgiveness and the promise of eternal life. Stay with us as we continue the journey through God's amazing story of love and salvation.